Dr. Christy Taylor, the Social Impact Career Coach, founder of WORxK Solutions, LLC. And today we're going to talk to you about optimizing your LinkedIn profile for social impact networking, because I've said it in a couple of videos, as a social impact professional, you have to be able to network, because this is an industry where in some areas resources are abundant and some and they are minimal, and it's all about building connections. So the big way to do that is optimizing your LinkedIn profile, right? And I like to kind of think of LinkedIn like a web page. So if you've ever built a web page and you know what search engine optimization is, then you're going to be familiar. You got to have keywords. I like the video that I did for you where I talked about resume writing. I'm going to link some resources from our podcast and CareerCoachRx site, because all of that information is kind of redundant, and we have over 140 plus videos on the CareerCoachRx page that really explains to you how to go down this, how to do your LinkedIn profile. If you need help with it professionally, you can always connect with me to do so. But I want to just give you some basic tips to help you get started. So one, when you talk about optimizing your LinkedIn profile and ensuring that you are discoverable, the first thing you want to do is ensure that you have a professional headline. Like my headline on LinkedIn literally says social impact career coach. So you might say something like sustainability advocate or nonprofit leader, but you definitely want to have a great professional headline. You also want to make sure that your headline demonstrates your focus on social impact. So you can keyword stuff a little bit, but make sure it's professional looking. Don't overdo it. You don't have to have every title. I know some people will put every title, license, career, MBA, ABCD, EFG, like after their name. You don't have to always do that. All right, make sure that your profile is professional, guys. Like, AI is out there now, so you can get a professional headshot. You need a professional headshot in a banner on LinkedIn, because remember that first impressions are everything. So you can use something like the free resources on Canva to create it, or you can hire it out. When I do clients' profiles, I always include a banner in that, because I want it to look professional. You need a professional headshot, so if you don't have one, just use like AI or something, a nice photo that represents who you are. Because remember that people are reaching out and connecting to you on this via LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I'm going to say this. LinkedIn is not Facebook, guys. This is a professional networking site. So this is not necessarily the place for your political views or your long monologues about what you did this weekend. This is a place where you connect with other like-minded professionals and you're really focused on your career. So make sure that you have that headline, your professional photo, and your banner. And then you have a summary. You use the summary section to tell about your story and articulate your passion for social impact. Basically, this is where you're going to put your bio. And you always want to make sure that everything that you put on LinkedIn is keyword rich. And let's talk about the experience section of LinkedIn, because this is like basically your resume. So you want to highlight your experiences working in the social impact sector, including any roles or projects related to like your nonprofit social enterprises or CSR initiatives or sustainability efforts. Remember what I've said in previous videos when we're talking about like career branding. It's really about purpose and alignment. It's really about differentiation. It's about standing out from your peers, because it's still a competitive job market and you need to be focused on your brand. The great thing about working in social impact is your brand literally aligns with your values. Like, I've always been an educator. I've always, done some type of work in healthcare. I literally did my dissertation research on community health advocacy. So it's great to be able to, as a business owner, to be able to connect with other like-minded individuals who are doing similar work, because it's shared professional experiences and sense of community. Speaking of sense of community, when you talk about the experience section, other areas on your LinkedIn profile that are important would be like getting skills and endorsements, right? Having other people to leave feedback about you. Also displaying your volunteer experience and join some groups. Join groups on LinkedIn. Because again, when people are looking at your interest and being able to connect with you, you're going to connect with other people through groups, and get people who have worked with you before to endorse you, to leave recommendations. And then the last tip that I'm going to leave you with, guys, is to update it regularly. I'm always on LinkedIn. And so this is literally the main place where people are connecting with me, outside of other social media platforms. But I always say, because of this page, WORxK Solutions, the organization is on LinkedIn. And you can find me across all social media sites as CareerCoachRx, because that's what I was known as. And this is how I connect with clients one-on-one. But WORxK Solutions is the business, but I am still the remedy, right? I always say I'm the remedy to support you to career success. So optimizing your LinkedIn profile is important for networking. We're going to link a 40-point checklist in addition to the tips that we've given you here, a 40-point checklist on how to optimize your LinkedIn account. And if you still having some challenges, or you just don't have the time to do it, then please, by all means, schedule an appointment to connect with me. We can discuss your needs, and you can get this done professionally, so that this is just a cohesive part of your career brand. All right, so follow me across all social media at CareerCoachRx. Go to our website, WORxK Solutions LLC. You can also follow us on LinkedIn at WORxK Solutions. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the chat. But I want to know what you are doing. Do you use LinkedIn for networking? And if you're not just using LinkedIn, then what other social platforms are you using to network professionally, and connect with other like-minded people in the social impact sector? Share a comment. We'll definitely respond and help somebody else. That's what this channel is about. Have a great day.